Hello and good night, my people. I just want to give God and thanks and praise for another day. And it's me with another video. Uh, Maybe another video that a lot of people don't want to hear. Another video that lots of people want to hear. Because nobody have the guts to do what I'm doing. And everybody is hiding behind different things and hiding behind the pulpit, hiding behind in the name of God. The people in the church, the preachers that's in the church, Spanish Town Church, they disgust me. Week after week, they get up there and preaching, and the great conspiracy, and they are pretending that they miss the man. How can anybody feel good? Anybody in the world watch Bishop video, one of his preaching, and find it okay, and having sympathy and the person that caused and in conspiracy with these action. And I hear people, honest to God, I'm a churchman, but good God Almighty, in church you have the wickedest people that walk on the face of the earth. Those of you that watch movie, I'm a movie fan. I love movie. Oh my goodness. Movie is my relaxed time. I like action movie. A lot of people have whatever work for them. My thing, my relaxed time and my me time, I love to watch a movie. And I was watching a movie. It's about about the American president, where they go in and conspire, and they're sending an inside person that was able to be on the inside, attempt on the life of the president, but there always be one person they call the star, that always there to fight the enemy. And I know a lot of things, we spiritualize a lot of things, and I'm watching some of these message that is being preaching, and and instead of the message ought to be about consoling the people, the general public, the viewers. Listen to the message that these preachers say that they're preaching, coming out with in every service. Doom, hate, obia, cursing out people. Just listen to the message. The message that should be preaching, it should be because people are hurting. People are hurting all over the world. People are hurting over the world for the death of Bishop G.G. Cooper. And these guys have the audacity to be coming up in the pulpit and preaching out people and want to call down wrath on people. Do you all think God is not in anything that you all are doing in that church? Y'all are a bunch of liars, wicked people. Let me say it. Yes, let me say it. And none of you all, every one of you should step down. None of you should be in that pulpit. Y'all don't deserve Those of you that is coming up in the pulpit and cursing out about people, this and people. Listen, go back and listen to yourself and the broadcast that you're doing. Using the man of God, pulpit, after y'all conspire and help kill the man of God. Ferguson, you should not be in the pulpit. You need to get off Bishop Gigi. I wish Spanish Town, those of you that in Spanish Town and know the church and used to be a blessing, rise up. Get him out of the church. He is one of the cause of the death of Bishop. Let me say it. I'm not making no enemy. I'm telling the truth, whether you love it or not. And I'm going to say it again. You were told the truth. And you conspire in the death of the bishop when you should have come out. Number one, when you hear things like that, as a you take an oath to protect life. And when you hear things like that the man was sick and in coma, you did not take up and try to find out what happened. You try to put on a show and trying to act like you now is the bishop and the overseer, and you need to get down. You need to step away, my brother. This thing disgusts me. This thing disgusts me. Because, listen, layers and layers. It's layers and layers and layers that take the man of God life. Layers and layers and layers. And even people in the church that was in the room that visit Bishop and still coming up and praying and coming and come in the church and tell the church lies and still telling lies, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm not going to stop. I don't want nobody to try to call me. Don't try to contact me. Don't try, because I'm not interested in nothing you're saying. Because y'all take away my mentor. Y'all snap him away. Because he didn't want to die. He did not want to die. And don't let nobody tell you no garbage and about Bishop gone to a better place. Bishop did not ready to go to a better place. He wanted to live and die when the time was right and die the right way. The man of God did not want to die suffering, knowing that the same people and the church that he's preaching to. Listen, y'all can't say what y'all saying. Y'all didn't stand up for the man of God. You come in and you take his pulpit and you all do all everything and you all did not stand up for the man of God. And I'm mad with y'all. Y'all did not stand up for him. None of you, not one of you, did stand up for the man of God. You all hide behind the great conspiracy. There should be a book that's written about this. I hope if there's any book writer, somebody asked me what we should do to remember the bishop. There should be a movie. Yes. Those of you that have the ability to have contacts with how to make movie and write books and all, a book should be written and a movie should make called The Great Conspiracy of Bishop G.G. Cooper. The death and the murder of Bishop G.G. Cooper. People of God, I want everybody to speak out. Voice, don't stop. Don't let this go untold. And having these same people coming up in the pulpit, every God Almighty. You see, some things you can overlook. But how you're going to be overlooking people still coming in the church and lying. Up until now, not one person come out to say, we're apologize for not telling the people. Come on, Ferguson, get out of Bishop. Get out of Bishop Gigi Cooper office, Ferguson. Get out of the man pulpit. You don't deserve. Come on, Ferguson. You are the main problem. You were called in to this office. When you call in, you should ask question. You should ask question. And the first question you should ask, if you had loved Bishop, you don't love Bishop. Maybe you want Bishop die to get his place. Maybe you were the one that Bishop was talking about, want him to die to come and take over. You did not love Bishop. Ferguson, I'm talking to you. You did not love Bishop. Maybe you want the man legacy. And maybe this was a part of the plan that Bishop talked about in the video that he said that there are people want him to die to come and take his pulpit. You were called in. Do you know how mad I am? Ferguson, you can't do me nothing. I am mad. And somebody need to face you and tell you the truth. When you call in, you could not go and visit the bishop. Your first prerogative should be, I need to see the man of God. How are you going to get into the man pulpit? And you did not have the decency to find out what was going on in the man pulpit. What was going on in his life. Remember now, it's not the board that call you. From my understanding, it's not the board that call you and appoint you and put you there. It's his wife. Don't the decent thing that you should do, ask them question to the wife? Wife, can I go see the bishop? I need to see the bishop. Before I can go into the pulpit, let me see the bishop so I can have a full understanding of what is going on. You're the one that caused all of this. You're the one that caused me to be doing this. You have to take responsibility. The Bible said, to whom much is given, much is required. A lot of people saying that the devil is using me. The devil can't use me. I gotta do this. I am just a tool. I'm just a vessel. I gotta do this. But God is calling out the injustice and the nastiness and the stinkiness that you all are doing in his name. Coming out and preaching and talking rubbish. Say that you all preaching. It need to stop. It need to stop. It need to stop. I am mad. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? People are saying the bishop is dead. We should let it go. Huh? Who comes out and ever say anything? Try to console the people. Ferguson coming in the man pulpit and lying week after week after week, calling fasting. What the hell you calling fasting about? Huh? What are you calling fasting about? You haven't gone to see the man. You haven't demanded to go see the man. But you're calling fasting for what? Have you sit down and talk to the wife that allow him to be in the coma, allow him to be in the hospital, allow him to, for every God Almighty thing to be happen? Did you allowed, you step in the pulpit, so you need to take the heat. Anything happen, you need, everybody start to blame you. You then need to start to blame. Because you are the front man. And you know, in any business that you step into, it doesn't matter what anybody else do, is a CEO that have to get the blame, and they call on the CEO to step down. Any huge company, they call the CEO. You did not do a good job. You caused a mess, and you're letting the church name sneered. Move yourself out of the way so the church can go. God bless you.